Well, well, well. What do we have here, huh? What? Come on. Why aren't you talking? Don't think that staying quiet is gonna get you anywhere. Still nothing? Sheesh. Who would have thought interrogations would be this boring? Let me think. If you don't want to talk, I guess I'll just have to... What's the word? Incentivize you, right? Maybe asking you so many complicated questions was a bad idea. I mean, after all, I bet that brain of yours is all scrambled up. Was a bit of a bumpy ride to get here. Let's start with something simple then. What's your name? Come on, can't you at least tell me that? Friends should know each other's names after all. And I'm certain you figured out mine. What was that? Oh? We aren't friends. Maybe you don't understand the situation you're in. Because if you did, you'd realize that you and I are going to be the very best of friends. Oh well, you'll figure it out eventually. Since you won't tell me your name, I guess I'll just have to give you one. Buddy, after all. We'll be best buds. Yeah, that'll work just fine. So, buddy, you want to tell me what you were doing sneaking around the lanes? Not such a nice part of town for someone like you. Yeah, you know, you're not like us. You're an indoor cat. Someone is making sure you have lots of food and money to keep you working on that special tech of yours. You've gotten all pale. Don't tell me you didn't think that I knew. How silly. Here. Take a look at this. Familiar, right? I bet you've got one just like it back at home. This is your bread and butter, so to speak. What, you don't like that? Oh, I see. It's your life's work then. And someone like me shouldn't be messing with it. Oh then, aren't you the biased little topsider? So high and mighty until someone else decides they want to play with the same kind of toys as you do. Oh, it's not a toy. But it's just so fun. Really, don't be so superior. I mean, sure, it took me a while to figure out. I mean, after all, it's a bit confusing. But it's not every day you get to mess around with such a fun puzzle. I mean, it's half math, half magic. Really, what more could you ask for? It's just like everything else, though. Tinker with it enough, and it becomes simple. But of course, I don't know everything that you do, bozo. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered picking you up. You didn't think it was random, did you? You did? No, that's funny. No, you're special. I mean, after all, you've actually got a brain up there, unlike the rest of your pelty friends. Oh, you aren't all idiots? Fine. Monsters, then. Take your pick. Either way is fine with me. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you're not a topsider. I mean, come on, how stupid do you think I am? Huh. That is funny. And here I thought no one ever left Zahn. At least not for good. But then again, you are back here now. So you left. Whoop-de-doo. What did you expect? You want me to throw you a party or something? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that might make you worse. I mean, after all, if you were born up there, you probably wouldn't even know better. But no, you are just a traitor. Huh. Whatever. Makes things easier in the long run. No need to go digging into that mess right now. I mean, I can't even get mad at you yet. You've barely explained things. What do I want to know? Oh, so you can ask smart questions. I'm impressed. First things first. How many of you are there? You know, scientists, doctors, the people figuring this stuff out. Come on, you can't possibly be the only one. I mean, you're smart, but you're not that smart. Someone is making sure you're staying on track. Besides, those weapons, as if you'd be the one to use them. Oh, so that's how it works. You've been tasked with developing the technology. Of course. I mean, who wouldn't want to use it? Come on. It's everything. An entire little world inside a glass marble. Or the power to destroy one, at least. You should know that. Oh, it's not meant to be used as a weapon. Come on, Doc. I thought that was your whole thing. So you don't want Hextech to be used for that. How noble of you. And yet, here you are. Guess morals today go for a pretty cheap price, huh? Works for me, though. I mean, come on. You're from the gutters. You should know how it works. You can give me what I want, Hextech, and I can give you what you want. That silly little life of yours. A little, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Metaphorically, of course. You're not getting anywhere near my back. I mean, really, if Piltover thought they could, they'd have done away with us ages ago. But no, they can't. Because deep down, they're weak. Just like you. Which is why they're so desperately trying to design new weapons. Anything bigger and stronger than us. And that's why, really, if I were planning something, you'd be the first person I'd go after. After all, what's an army without their weapons? I mean, really, when you think about it, you are so lucky it was me that got you. You should have known better than to ever set foot down here again. You're going to want to listen to this next part very closely, okay? I like you, and I would hate to see something bad happen to you, or any of your little Pilty friends. So maybe I can make sure it doesn't. You can go home and sleep all safe and snug in your little bed, like today never happened. All you've got to do is agree to compare notes with me. Watch who you're calling crazy. After all, we are researching the same thing. You might want to look in a mirror every once in a while. But you're right, you don't really have much of a choice. Unless you're feeling like dying for a cause, in which case, be my guest. No? Alright. See, I told you we were gonna see eye to eye. Something tells me that you and I are gonna be friends for a long time. Now then, what was that name of yours again?